Hello everybody, my name is Slavik. I'm product strategist at Kentico Xperience, and today I'm going to show you what are the abilities to leverage modern technologies such as artificial intelligence and machine learning with our product Kentico Xperience 13. Before I start with that, I would like to remember the first 4 refreshes we delivered in 2021. Refreshes we deliver for Kentico Xperience 13 and they are included in hotfixes. So if you install, for example, hotfix number 61, you will have all 4 refreshes available as well. In the case of integrations, they are usually deployed externally and accessible via NuGet packages and open source, as we expected our customers will need to implement specific customizations related to their needs. And this is the list of all 19 features we delivered in 2021. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks great. There are so many things easy accessible by just installing the hotfix. It has never been easier. We are doing our best to set a balance between technical improvements targeting developers and web administrators, and also features interesting for content editors and marketers. Features highlighted bold play their role in the scenario I will be talking about. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of how Joe bought a helmet. Just to make sure that to enable the scenario I'm going to show you, you need to set up your website, enable specific features, and connect them with integrated systems. This is Joe. Joe is a fan of power building. He lifts 330 pounds on the bench press, but he is also interested in motorcycles. This is the story about Joe when he bought a helmet and he is not satisfied with it. This is Joe's helmet. I think that you'll agree with me that it looks amazing. It's also what Joe thinks about it. But nobody informed Joe that the helmet is very noisy and uncomfortable before he made his purchase. Joe spent almost $500 on this helmet and now he feels very frustrated because he has to buy another one. Joe bought his helmet online, and the website where he bought it has also user reviews functionality available, but there were no reviews at the moment for his purchase. Joe is coming back to the website where he bought the helmet to inform other possible buyers by sharing his experience. A few weeks ago, when Joe was buying his helmet, Kentico Xperience started tracking him. With his consent, of course. To be able to improve user experience and leverage those amazing features, we need our visitors' consent. Joe gave us his consent, but before he made his purchase, he was anonymous contact with a timestamp of his first visit. During the purchase, Joe has shared among other details his email address, name, and surname. Starting at the moment, Joe isn't anonymous contact, but our well-known Joe, and we can filter all his activities on the website. Integration with Discuss is part of refresh number 4, and the perfect solution for discussions or reviews on your website. Joe feels really bad about his new helmet because it cost $500 and he thinks that he simply threw away his money. But he hates conflicts. He will not approach the seller and complain. He just would like to share his experience and inform the other people that this product has specific properties which are necessary to consider before they buy this helmet. Joe came back to the website and where he bought his helmet and left the comment above. This is a very noisy helmet, he said, and I wasn't able to use it for more than an hour at a time. Joe's comment is sent to Kentico Xperience. As you can imagine, a lot of things happen at that moment. For example, sending review to Discuss, registering the activity, and a lot more, but it also starts marketing automation. Our favorite online marketing feature in Kentico Xperience. As you could see in the previous picture, the first step was to measure the sentiment of the received feedback. This feature was introduced in the second refresh. It's accessible for editors when they are working with content in the page applications, but it's also available as marketing automation step. Thanks to leveraging artificial intelligence, we can understand the sentiment of any text and much more. In marketing automation, we use this measuring to personalize the behavior of the website for the client. So we can simply define another setup in case of positive feedback and different one in case of the negative feedback. In case of positive feedback, we will simply, thanks to Joe, submit new Jira issue for the office team to decide if they display the review. In case of negative feedback, we submit new Jira issue for back office team to decide if they display the review as well. But we will also start Intercom conversation and send the discount coupon. Let me share more details. Do you remember our integration with Jira we delivered in Refresh 4? I understand that Jira may be a little bit overkill just for processing feedback reviews. But once we talk about enterprise segment, where the website is only one of multiple sales channels, I'm able to imagine Jira as a tool for collaboration between departments and the split of work. In this case, content moderator has a backlog of feedback reviews to process. They can open the issue and related to the content inside, simply put the issue into the column display on website or do not display on website. This information is further sent to Kentico Xperience, which will include in the list of displayed reviews or not. The advantage of this solution is that the content moderator can work fully separate from the website. And do you also remember integration with Intercom from Refresh 4? This integration is ensuring that every conversation is registered in the activity log assigned to contact and much more. At the moment when we know that the user just submitted a negative review, we can open an Intercom window and start a conversation with him. So once Joe submitted his review, the Intercom conversation is open and he sees the message. Dear customer, it looks like you are not satisfied with our product. Please wait a moment, you will be connected with someone who will help you. Do you remember that Joe is a very silent guy? He wouldn't start such a conversation because it's out of his comfort zone. But once the other side starts, it's much easier to discuss his problem, share it, and find a solution. The store offers options that Joe don't know about, and there is a way he can return his goods. This is a detailed view on the marketing automation driving Joe's user experience. You can see specific steps and how they are connected with each other. Up to all the things I showed you, there is one more that was mentioned. Thanks to the knowledge of sentiment of the review and marketing automation, we can do multiple further steps. For example, send a discount coupon for the next purchase. This story ended happily. I agree that this scenario may look too idealistic, but the world is changing very fast. Just 10 years ago, Joe wouldn't buy this helmet online. He would have gone to a store and discussed all his needs with the seller to avoid disappointment. During the last 2 years, we have become accustomed to buying products online that we would never have bought online before. This scenario is about returning the human factor to process purchasing, where it undoubtedly still plays a significant role. You may be wondering why we need such technology when people can do it all. Yes, that's true. But do they do it? Because we can evaluate feedback using sentiment analysis, we can prioritize our resources to focus on just the negative comments where we need to respond quickly. We can quickly identify a frustrated or unhappy customer on the website and turn him into a happy customer with effective communication and inspire him to continue shopping online. And it's our target, isn't it? But this wasn't everything we prepared for you. We also know how to read content from pictures. Maybe you remember Refresh 4, where we introduced image recognition leveraging AI and machine learning. The scenario we were presenting during the Refresh 4 presentation was focusing on filling in alternative image descriptions, but there is a huge potential in this technology. Talking about Joe, his helmet, and reviews. What if customers can include pictures in their reviews? It is possible to leverage image recognition to understand what is on each picture and display just those whose description is aligned with a product description. Sentiment analysis also return keywords for your text. those should be similar to the content on a picture. So, for example, if the product is a table and the result from image recognition says that there is a bottle on the picture, we can say that the customer made mistake and don't display that picture in his review. Content managers can then focus only on pictures that do not match the product description. Personalization is a very powerful tool how to keep your visitors on your website, and it's been part of our product for many years. In the first refresh, we also introduced personalization powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning, thanks to the integration with our partner Recombi. As we follow the dog fooding strategy with our website Xperience.io, you can see a further reading widget under our blog post. There is a personalized list of blog posts just for you. The list is built concerning your behavior on our website and articles which were interesting for previous visitors with similar interests. As Recombi is working on the background and receiving more and more data, the list is fluently improving their results. Okay, Recombi is comparing visitors' behavior and content in our blog post. But what about pictures? How to understand which product is related if their description is similar? Recombi is able to compare content on the picture related to their shape, color, size, and plenty of other details. Try to imagine it as one very huge picture, like you see in front of you. Pictures which are similar are close to each other, and the distance between them presents their similarity. So they are as similar as close they are on that picture. And as you can see, it works perfectly. So if you have a product and you would like to display similar ones, you will take those whose pictures are closest to the product. Try to imagine that you have an online store with sneakers and you have thousands of them available. You would like to help your visitors to see which products are similar to the ones they see on the page. It would be very hard to do it related to the description, as every manufacturer has different properties and the description is very similar. So you can spend a lot of time doing it by yourself, or you can use these advanced technologies. I hope that the presentation of abilities we made available for our customers will inspire you to improving your websites. Maybe it sounds complicated or too much as a rocket science, but it is actual and it's available for you now. This was about the historically first 4 refreshes we delivered in 2021. At this moment, our developers are already working on refresh 5. So let's take a look at what we have for you. This is the list of candidates for upcoming refreshes. And excluding refresh 5, which is in development now, it's still possible that we will change something. But most probably it will look like this. We usually make all our decisions concerning the feedback from our customers. We collect feedback from multiple channels and do our best to make our customers happy. You have also the chance to vote for your favorite feature for the next refresh or submit your own candidate. We process all feedback on background, assign your inputs to specific parts of the application, and drive our decision the way to implement changes related to our customers' needs. Our system is set up the way that we don't send any notification about your feedback processing, but I can make you sure that we appreciate every vote or idea and you have a real chance to change our mind. And one more great news at the end. We presented many slides and pictures where we marked refresh 8 as the last one. During our research, we collected feedback that our customers love our refreshes and they want more. So we decided to change this decision, and I'm excited to tell you that we continue delivering refreshes minimally to the end of the calendar year 2024, which is 2 more years. And this is everything I prepared for you today. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed my presentation and I wish you more fun during our connections. Thank you.